You know, one of the biggest challenges as a wildlife photographer isn't just finding the birds or the animals. It's carrying all the gear we need, the long lenses, the camera bodies, the tripod. Sometimes even a small chair to wait patiently for hours. And if you have been out there in the wild, you know how uncomfortable and frustrating the wrong backpack can be. But today, I think I found the perfect solution. In wildlife photography, we dream of sharp images, rare birds, perfect light. But few talk about the weight we carry. Not only the weight of lenses and cameras, but the weight on our shoulders day after day, hour after hour. Sometimes what limits us is not the gear we own, but the way we move with it. I have been there, tired, frustrated, digging through the back while the moment slips away. The truth is, a photographer's greatest enemy, it's not always the light or the focus, it's time. Seconds lost can mean a story never told. And then I found something that felt different. Not just another bag, but a companion built for the wild, for long lenses and for the endless roads we walk. This is the PGY Tech 1 Pro ST, and let me tell you, this is not just a bag. This feels like the ultimate wildlife photographer's companion. First of all, look at this. My Nikon 180 to 600 mm fits here like it was made for it. I mean, look how secure and comfortable it sits. No movement, no stress, ready for action. And you know me, for wildlife, I always want my big lens ready. With this backpack, I can just open, grab and shoot. No wasting time, no missing that once-in-a-lifetime moment. This bag carries what few dare to carry, up to 600 mm, even a 1200 mm lens. It has an internal A7 series aluminum frame, ergonomically designed to perfectly fit your back. With an eagle wing suspension that feels like it was built not just for my back, but for my endurance. The shoulder straps are brilliantly designed, and with the waist strap the bag fits my body perfectly. A quick access side openings, because in the wild every second counts. A dual camo exterior, blending seamlessly with the landscapes I love. And all of this in just 2.2 kilograms. Light enough to disappear, strong enough to endure. But here is where it gets even better. Inside there is a beautiful dedicated space for my landscape lens. Because sometimes when I'm out in nature, the scenery is just too breathtaking not to capture. And right here, another smart compartment, perfect for my landscape filters. It feels like this bag understands exactly what I need. On the sides, pure genius. One side easily carries my tripod, the other side my little folding chair. Because let's be honest, wildlife photography is a waiting game. And in those long hours, sitting comfortably makes all the difference. Plus, I still have room for extra accessories, water or even a snack for those long days in the field. And look at this camouflage rain cover. Not only does it make the backpack fully water repellent, but it also blends perfectly into the environment, ready for any weather and any adventure. Honestly, after years of struggling with backpacks that were almost good enough, this feels like the top of the line. It's designed for us, for wildlife photographers using big lenses, who wants to stay mobile, organized and always ready for action. And trust me, when you're out there in the wild, those seconds of being ready or not, they mean everything. Photography is not only about what we see through the viewfinder. It is about how we move through the wild, how we respect the silence, how we carry the stories we want to tell. This backpack doesn't just hold my gear, it holds my time, my energy, my chance to be present. In the end, it's not about cameras or lenses alone. It's about being ready when life happens. And sometimes the greatest freedom a wildlife photographer can find is simply in how we carry our world. If you're curious, I will leave a link below. But remember, the real weight we carry is the weight of our stories, and that's what matters most. So, if you're serious about wildlife photography, this is the backpack I would trust on every adventure. Because when nature calls, we can't afford to miss the shot. Bye bye, and thank you so much for watching.
In the middle of the night, been bothered by dreams, ain't feeling alright. You give me comfort, say just give it some time. By the end of our talk, I'm feeling just fine. You and I will always know where we belong. This ain't no ordinary love we got going on. I'll pick you up in my 59 Ford. We head on down the road until we get bored. Just you and me and the sun and the wind. If the rain should start falling, we'll head on home again. Everybody else can see where we belong.
Isn't the way of our stories. The real weight we carry is the weight of our stories, and that is what matters most. It's the weight of our stories, and that's what matters most.
Together